And now, Orlando Williamson.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, number 97.
The pitch. That catches the zone for a strike, and we're underway. And that one fouled off. Going 2 now.
That's the ball.
Hey, stay hot now.
On the ground to third. Slings it across. 1 out in the top of the first. 1 down. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Cardinals. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. In the air, right side. Williamson pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Orlando Williamson. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Kicks and deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Gone. Home run number 15 on the year. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Orlando Williamson. He's already homered in this game.
Williamson.
The pitch. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball 4. Take your base.
Man at first. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 2. Out to short. Win. Slings to second. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over.
Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic go. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Orlando Williamson. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That one missed.
Outside.
In the air out to center. Ciani drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Digging in, Orlando Williamson. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Kittredge, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 1-1.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Right-hander kick steals, and a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Line to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Cabrera around second, headed for third. And he's got a double. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Here's Cody Bellinger. The 0-1. Swing and a base hit. Williamson coming home. Now a long throw home. The run comes in to score from second. It's 7-3.
Well done. Drives in. But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 7-3. The win was their 6th in a row. The Blue Jays grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Red Sox 10-0. The Rays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the Mariners 2-1. The Twins got 11 hits overall as they blew out Baltimore 10-0. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Los Angeles Dodgers picked up 14 hits in total as they dethroned the Royals 8-0. The Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 3-2. Mike Clevinger earned win number 7 this season as the White Sox claimed victory over the A's 6-3. The Rangers racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 6-1.
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here on the mound for this one, Steven Matz.
Oh, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Orlando Williamson. Off the mark there. And away we go this afternoon. Good eye right there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One strike.
Stay hot up there.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
It's Aaron Judge now. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Williamson on at first, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Tag out. A rocket. Back here at Busch Stadium, on to the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Orlando Williamson. In the air, out towards right center. Sanchez makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's a big power threat. Orlando Williamson. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That's in for a strike. Now snap throw to first. Chisholm back in standing. Next offering way off the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
The 2-2 to the right side. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In the air right field. Williamson moving under it and puts the squeeze on that. Out number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Orlando Williamson digs in now. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Liberatore, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And a pitch. Clips the corner, strike 1.
Here, need ya.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So 2 down. Alec Burleson getting ready to hit. Hit in the air, right field. Williamson makes the catch, inning over. The Cardinals back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Orlando Williamson. First offering misses the mark. Fernandez in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. That's in there, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And here's a 3-2. Swung on, belted. Williamson on a dead sprint, racing back. Caught just shy of the wall. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. A shutout in this one, 3-0.
Mm-hmm.